All right. Welcome back. It's been a little bit, honestly. I'm thinking about 2 weeks, give or take. And that's partially because I was somewhat focused with work, but then again, I've been working for 2 years at the same job. But it's mostly because I was preparing for today. Like I was preparing for the last few episodes off cam, maybe on my creative world or something. And speaking of the last few episodes, we have finished up a place for the villagers to be bred and then cycled into their professions and then zombified and unzombified, and then we have a station for transportation as well. Though it is slow, it doesn't require me to build an entire track for one direction, which I'm happy about. I'm also happy that my Blimplin gets more uses because last time I used them was probably in the 30s. Pretty sure, yeah, when I traveled out east. But, anyways, we need a place to put those villagers, specifically the librarians. And what are librarians without libraries? Which is what we're going to start building today. Now, I've thought of a design as well as a color palette for it. And, this is the framework for it. Hopefully, it can be translated over nicely. I was experimenting real nicely on the creative world. The thoughts were just going and going and going. But hopefully, it'll turn out well. I'm sure it will, though. But this is just me putting out some hope. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. All right, let's start off, okay? With the bottom part of the frame. Hmm. I don't want it to like clash with each other though, so I'm gonna have to put it like so. I'll leave that spot open. That was my plan, at least. If I remember correctly, hopefully I remember exactly how I wanted it to be. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, and we add this like so. It's already clashing and I don't like it. Why is it clashing like that? How did I put it like that without... Ugh. It's because I put it like... Oh. I'm gonna be stuck on one thing for a while, aren't I? Now that's clashing. What the heck? What is it doing? There we go, that's better. I'll focus on the details of it later. For now, we grab ourselves some spruce logs. Because it'll be like... Pretty sure it's 3 high. I kind of don't want to go onto my creative world to check my work because I don't know. I just wanted to kind of sort of be a surprise for you guys. Then we put the doors down. I designed the first prototype of this house entirely out of oak wood. Like entirely. And then I went from there. Which is strange when I think about it. But it helped pretty well. Just kind of ugly. Just a little bit ugly. A lot of this is going to be spruce planks though. I didn't measure how tall it was going to be. Man. I'm never fully prepared for videos like this, am I? This one needs to go. Okay. So. This is... I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. This is how I wanted it to be though. So it's gonna be a little bit strange. This is like the part that was confusing me a little bit, because I had forgotten about the design of these windows. They're going to be 2 tall and 3 wide. I was originally planning to make them 2 tall, 2 wide, because it matched the even number thing that I'm going for, but it also matches it this way. Strangely enough. Right. This will all come into fruition eventually. Now we need to do the fourth word. The 4th level is going to be out of stripped spruce log. It's gonna be a little confusing for me. Trying to remember how I did it. These corners are gonna have to be for something else. How many corners do we have? Just 2? Yeah, just 2 for now. We'll keep those in check. Alright. Okay. That's already wrong. To the sides, maybe? It would blend in on either side if I put it sideways. Pretty sure, right? But not that side. Oh. Wait a second. We're not doing it out of spruce. That's right. I completely forgot. The slight difference in color tone means we're doing that frame stripped log. It's gonna be a dark oak because I like how it blends in a way. Strangely enough. Hopefully I will get to the 2nd level. Alright. But for now, we'll start with that. Okay. That right there. I like the stripped wood. It's not only slightly, ever so slightly darker than spruce wood, but it also has sort of faded kind of brown color to it. And it matches better than regular stripped spruce wood log. Oh. I swear if I get any of this wrong and I flesh it out completely, I'm gonna be mad at myself. This is a little bit ever so slightly tedious, but that's no problem. Right. The little tiniest bit of details, right? It's gonna be fleshed out as we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm a little annoyed at myself. I'm gonna have to go back and forth doing the whole cleaning thing, you know? What was on top of here? These weren't too high. Right. They were stairs, inverted. This was what was up here. Nice. No, it was like that. Was it? I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember. We'll leave it like this for now. Then we'll add dark oak wood log notches. That's what I'll call them for now. We'll have that sideways. Yep. These design choices are gonna hurt me a little bit. Okay. Looking, thinking. Checking the time. 13 minutes. Okay. So then we strip them. All of these stripped. Ow. I'm not gonna strip those though. Something was blocking this part right here. spruce slabs because there is a set of stairs that will lead up to the second level. Remembering how high they go, though, it's a bit of a challenge. I'm thinking they go just above the supports. Now these supports, 10 wide. Thinking it was this much. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Then it will be like so. Slab. I do believe the slabs extend outward like so. Then the rest is covered in regular blocks. The designs of each floor will differ slightly. Well, not really actually. I haven't really gave them too much unique decoration, you know? I was just like, oh, this floor should be softer, so to speak. So, I'm not going over the edges for now. I think the best thing to do is to figure out the interior before I hit the walls. You know? Dang it. I'm glad I started this today, because if I didn't, I probably would have felt like I would have never got around to doing it. I feel like there's a little bit of overhang for the front when it comes to that. Checking the time, 20 minutes, not bad. Defenses for the thing. I'll start remembering more and more as I go along. I remember that. Was there overhang with that? There was a little detail that I put reverse stairs to give it a more smooth feeling instead of just blocky, you know? You know what? I might as well just fill in this edge part because I think that's what it is. I think that's all it was. The separation between the bottom floor and the top floor. Alright. Dang. I need to put those supports in. I gotta remember what pattern I used for it. So this is 12, but with the inside it's only 10 blocks wide, separating them into 2 main supports, dividing the open spaces by 3. No, not evenly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They do a space and a space. Should I keep? Ooh, ew. Actually, the regular wood logs should be spruce. I think that's a better design choice. I'm glad I noticed that. Yeah, I'll leave that open. Something doesn't seem right there specifically. Okay. Yep, this one feels right. Alright. You separated the 2. The 1 makes 3. The 4 makes 7. And 8 and 9, 10. That's how you do it evenly. And then this one split. I don't know. Am I too far forward? possibly. It seems like this was supposed to be this right here. I'm going to adjust it whenever I can, but for now I'm going to put it in as a baseline for its beginning. Okay, cool. There we go. I'm going to also start with breaking out a nice 3 by whatever it is, to give it a little bit more character. Just a little bit though. Okay, I'm just observing, seeing how it actually looks, seeing if it's right, you know? Two spaces right there, 2 spaces right there. Alright. I'm gonna go get me some glass panes so I can go ahead and get it going. I have 3 and 12. 9 more should do it, yeah. Do I have any glass over here? I don't think I do. I could get some more pretty easily though. Oh, you got glass for me, don't ya? You guys will be the first residents of this soon-to-be library. That's a lot of glass panes, though. Oh my goodness. Three, 4, 5, 6. You know, it looks pretty strange right now, but you guys should bear with me. It's surely gonna get better. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. The spruce notches, though, should definitely go here. I had them. Where were they? them anymore? There they are. Okay. Alright. Like so. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So since it's like right at 30 minutes, I'm just gonna end this part here and then we should be able to finish up the rest of it, building wise, not villager wise. We should be able to finish the building up and get it ready to put villagers in by the end of next episode. So I'll catch you in the next one.